Somewhere in July, there's still a version of me running toward the ocean. I found an old receipt inside a book I never finished. The day was faded, but I knew exactly where it came from. Back when every weekend felt like a small adventure. Back when time was slower, or maybe we just did. The sky looked bigger then, the roads felt endless, and somehow every sunset felt worth waiting for. I can't go back, and honestly I don't need to. 'Cause somewhere in July, the waves are still rolling in. The radio is still playing that song we loved back then. Somewhere in July, the sunlight never fades. The people keep on laughing, and nobody has to leave. Somewhere in July, the photographs are softer now, colors slowly changing, like memories learning how to grow old gracefully. I don't remember every detail, I don't remember every word, but I remember how it felt, and maybe that's enough. Funny how a season can stay with you for years. 'Cause somewhere in July, the waves are still rolling in. The radio is still playing that song we loved back then. Somewhere in July, the sunlight never fades. The people keep on laughing, and nobody has to leave. Somewhere in July, maybe that's where memories live. Not in the photographs, not in the places, but in the feeling that suddenly returns on quiet afternoons. Somewhere in July, we're still young enough to dream, still chasing little moments like they mean everything. Somewhere in July, the sky is painted gold, and every road leads somewhere we've never been before. Somewhere in July, sometimes I think a part of me still lives there. We didn't know it then, but that was the last summer. The ocean looked endless from where we were standing. The wind kept stealing words before they reached the air. Nobody talked about endings, nobody thought that far. We were too busy living inside those golden hours. The afternoons felt longer, the nights arrived too late, and somehow every moment seemed like it would stay. Funny how forever can disappear so quietly. That was the last summer we the sand, the sound of distant waves and your footprints next to mine. The details all get blurry, the years keep passing through, but somehow I remember exactly how it felt back when tomorrow seems so far away. And nobody warned us how fast time could run. That was the last summer we knew, before everything changed, before the road split in two and carried us away. That was the last summer we knew, before life moved on. Now it lives inside a photograph, like an old unfinished song. Maybe that's why we keep looking back, not because we want to return, but because we were happy there, and happiness leaves echoes long after it's gone. That was the last summer we knew, the one we couldn't save, the one that slowly turned into the memories we made. That was the last summer we knew, still shining somewhere, like sunlight on an ocean that never really disappears. Sometimes I think a part of me is still there. I forgot your favorite song, but I remember the weather. The sky was pale blue, the ocean was calm, the kind of afternoon that asked for nothing at all. We sat beside the water, watching boats drift by, talking about the future like we had all the time. beautiful part. Maybe you faded away, but the season stayed, the laughter stayed, the feeling stayed. The version of myself I used to be. Some memories leave, some memories remain. Maybe you faded away, but the season stayed. And sometimes that's enough. Photograph, and suddenly I was 17 again. Dust on the dashboard, windows rolled down. The ocean was waiting just outside of town. We never had a reason, we never made a plan. Just followed the sunset as far as we can. The radio was playing a song I can't recall. Funny how I forgot the words, but remember it all. Some memories fade, some memories stay, like colors that refuse to wash away. Summer in a photograph, frozen in the light. Everybody looked forever young under that July sky. Summer in a photograph, somehow still alive. Every time I look at it, a little part of me goes back. The air smelled like salt water, the streets felt brand new. Back when all our worries could fit inside a room. Nobody knew the future, nobody really cared. We thought the world was waiting for us somewhere out there. Now those days feel distant, like a dream I almost lost. But all it takes is one old picture to remember what it was. Some moments leave without a sound, but somehow never leave your heart. Summer in a photograph, frozen in the light. Everybody looked forever young under that July sky. Summer in a photograph, somehow still alive. Every time I look at it, a little part of me goes back. Maybe that's the reason we keep old pictures around. Not to live in the past, but to visit once in a while and smile. Summer in a photograph, still shining through the years, like a postcard from a version of myself that's still right here. Summer in a photograph, fading but not gone. The people change, the seasons change, but some feelings carry on. Found an old photograph and stayed there for a while. I saw your name today and smiled for no reason. It's funny how the years street, a photograph, and for a second everything feels close again. Not enough to hurt, just enough to remember. I hope you're happy wherever you are tonight. I hope the world is kind to you and everything turned out alright. We don't talk anymore, we don't need to. Some stories don't need endings to still feel beautiful. I hope you're happy. The ocean still looks the same, the clouds still move so slow. The places that we used to know are probably still there. Maybe you've changed, maybe I've changed, maybe that's what happens. Maybe growing up means carrying old summers into new seasons. Some people stay forever, even after they leave. I hope you're happy wherever you are tonight. I hope the world is kind to you and everything turned out alright. We don't talk anymore, we don't need to. Some stories don't need endings to still feel beautiful. I hope you're happy. And if our paths never cross again, that's okay. Some memories were never meant to become anything more than something precious. I hope you're happy, that's really all I mean. No regrets, no what ifs, just gratitude for what has been. The years keep moving, but somehow the good parts never leave. I hope you're happy, and I hope life is beautiful. I saw your name today and smiled. Do you remember that summer? I think about it sometimes. The road was longer than we thought, the map was folded wrong. We spent an hour getting lost and called it part of the fun. The ocean looked much bluer then, or maybe we were young. Funny how the smallest things are the things we're holding on to. You bought a camera from a thrift shop, I borrowed your old shades. Now every photo from that trip feels stuck inside my brain. I don't miss every moment, just the way it felt. Do you remember the days we thought would never end? Do you remember talking all night with our friends? Do you remember took a different road, different cities, different lives. Some got everything they wanted, some are still trying to decide. But every now and then a picture shows up on my phone, and suddenly that version of myself doesn't feel so far from home. The years keep moving, but some things don't. Do you remember the days we thought would never end? Do you remember talking all night with our friends? Do you remember the songs we played 100 times? Sometimes I hear them and I go right back. Do you remember? Maybe that's what memories do. They wait quietly until a random afternoon, then they find you again. Do you remember the ocean shining in the sun? Do you remember thinking we were the lucky ones? Do you remember the people we used to be? Somewhere inside us they're still alive. Do you remember? I think I do. Sometimes I miss a version of myself I can't go back to. There was a girl who believed every summer would last forever, who wrote little dreams inside the corners of her notebook pages. She thought the world would wait for her, and somehow I think it did for a little while. The years went by so quietly, I almost didn't notice. When we were light, everything felt easy. The ocean looked endless. The sky felt wide. When we were light, we carried nothing except the hope of who we'd become. Sometimes I miss when we were light. I found an old picture the other day, smiling for no reason, hair blowing everywhere. The colors had faded, but the feeling remained, like a song still playing in another room. I don't miss every moment, just the way my heart felt then. When we were light, everything felt easy. The ocean looked endless. The sky felt wide. When we were light, we carried nothing except the hope of who we'd become. Sometimes I miss when we were light. Maybe growing up means learning. You can't keep a season, but you can keep what it taught you. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's beautiful. When we were light, the future felt closer. The days felt longer. Sometimes I smile, thinking about when we were like a part of me still shines there. I wasn't looking for you, I was looking for a photo, and somehow I found an entire summer. There was a shoebox in my closet, hidden underneath old things, filled with faded little moments and years I couldn't seem to keep. Ticket stubs and blurry pictures, postcards bent around the sides, and suddenly I was 17, standing underneath July. The colors weren't as vivid, the corners all were worn, but somehow every photograph felt warmer than before. It's strange how memories wait until you're not prepared. Under those Kodak skies, we thought we'd stay forever. The ocean looked so endless, and the days felt made of gold. Under those Kodak skies, nobody talked about goodbye. Now every faded photograph feels brighter than real life. I remember the sound of laughter more than any words we said. I remember sunlight on the dashboard and songs playing overhead. I remember who I was more than who I was with, and maybe that's the part I wasn't ready to miss. Some memories arrive gently, some hit like a wave. Under those Kodak skies, we thought we'd stay forever. The ocean looked so endless, and the days felt made of gold. Under those Kodak skies, nobody talked about goodbye. Now every faded photograph feels brighter than real life. Maybe the reason those summers stay beautiful is because they never had the chance to grow old. They live exactly as they were, somewhere untouched inside us. Under those Kodak skies, we're still laughing in the sunlight, still running toward the shoreline, still believing anything. Under those Kodak skies, the years don't seem to matter. Every memory shines brighter than the moment it came from. Under those Kodak skies, I closed the box, but not the memories. I didn't know I'd miss those days until they were gone. Nothing really happened on that afternoon. drew your name inside the sand, then watched the waves erase it. We laughed about something I can't remember now, but somehow I still remember laughing. It's funny how the smallest moments stay when bigger memories fade. It was just an ordinary day, nothing special, nothing changed. No fireworks, no grand goodbye, just you and I passing time. But now it feels like something I can't replace. Funny how I miss that ordinary day. The wind kept stealing strands of your hair. You kept pretending you didn't care. We took a photo that came out blurred, and somehow that's my favorite one, because it feels exactly like that summer did. A little messy, a little beautiful, a little unfinished. Back then, we thought we'd have forever to do it all again. It was just an ordinary day, nothing special, nothing changed. No fireworks, no grand goodbye, just you and I passing time. But now it feels like something I can't replace. Funny how I miss that ordinary day. Maybe that's what growing up means, looking back and realizing the moments you never tried to save were the ones worth keeping. It was just an ordinary day, or at least that's what we thought. Now I'd give anything to walk that beach once more. Nothing special, nothing planned, just the ocean and your hand. Funny how I miss that ordinary day. Some memories shine because they never knew they were memories. I should have left it where it was, at the bottom of the drawer. I wasn't looking for memories, I swear I wasn't trying. I was only cleaning my room on a quiet afternoon. Then a photograph slipped out and landed at my feet, like the past had been waiting for me to notice. There we were, standing by the ocean, looking at a future that hadn't happened yet. And suddenly I couldn't breathe the same. I shouldn't have looked, I shouldn't have opened that box, I shouldn't have let those today. It's strange, I don't even miss you, not the way people think. I miss the girl in that picture who still believed nothing would change, who thought every goodbye would be temporary, who had no idea how fast a life could move. Nobody tells you one day you'll miss yourself. I shouldn't have looked, I shouldn't have opened that box, I shouldn't have let those summers come back all at once. Now every song, every road, every ocean carries your name, and all because I saw that photograph today. The sky was gray, the sea was quiet, the wind was cold, but we were warm, and that's the part that hurts the most. The happiness looks so I thought there would be more summers, more afternoons, more chances, more time. I shouldn't have looked, but maybe I'm glad I did, because for a little while they all came back again. The ocean, the laughter, the sunlight on our skin, the version of me I thought I'd lost was waiting in that photograph. I closed the picture and stared at the sea for a long time. Some memories don't break your heart until years later.